Good morning. It is opening day, Tommy. 2023.
It's about time.
Here we go. We are headed out to one of our spot where we went last year, where I shot that doe. You got a mosquito smashed on your face.
They're fucking relentless, dude.
It's smashed right on your cheek. Well, we made it in the tree. We saw one doe so far come in straight behind us, but about 7:30, but she didn't keep coming. I don't know if she smelled us or maybe seen us swiping at 1,000 mosquitoes or what, but I grabbed the camera to swing it around and looked back and she was gone. Didn't blow, didn't make any noise, I don't know. But we're hanging in there. Beautiful morning, opening day. You just can't go wrong on a piece that's off a road called Deer Road. You can't go wrong. It's a nice little buck, but he's just a little too small for us. What we're looking for. Gets the free pass on Tommy. That's exactly why we're set up right here, though, because this is a bunch of oaks right here, and all these deer come in. There's all cattails around us. There's a point straight out behind us, and that's where they all go to bed. So now we just need his dad to do that same thing, because he was right here at 15 yards, so that was pretty cool. We still got 3 does right over here, still milling around eating acorns. See what else we can see. It's been a good opening morning so far. We've been hunting together for like 6 seasons now.
Yeah. And I think I've only been bow hunting again for about, this is probably my 7th season bow hunting again. I took a little break. And, when I first got back into it, I would have jumped on the opportunity to shoot any buck. All the spots I was hunting, you'd see spikes. You'd be lucky if you seen a doe or seen a spike or, a small buck.
Yeah.
But now it's nice to see the progression as the years go on and, get more comfortable with where you're hunting and your setup and being able to pass on the small 6 points, knowing that at some point in the season, you're probably going to see a nice buck, and you might not, and you shoot does and you feel the breezer, but it's nice, not seeing a deer and being like, that's the only thing I'm going to see this year.
Yeah, for sure.
And being able to let a small buck like that walk and hopefully he makes it through this year and he turns decent, but it's just a nice feeling to be able to do that.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I feel like that's kind of how it goes for a lot of guys, where you progress as a hunter,
Yeah, in Michigan, a lot of people do that, keep doing it.
Yeah.
We've already seen, some good sized bucks here in the last couple of years. And there's always been good ones, but it seems like I've seen a lot more of them.
like that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
You know, 10 years ago, I would have smashed that deer.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, if it had horns, I was shooting it. But it's definitely a good feeling, like you said, to be able to. We just came in here blind. We haven't had a camera in here. Oh, there goes those deer out there. They're still walking around. But we had
just hunting this spot for 5 years now. You know,
Yeah.
once or twice a year.
And we know there's oaks, and we know there's acorns, but we didn't know what tree we were going to. We literally just picked out these trees, and
We've got some in here that we've got, you know, that we've been into. And
right, and we're 15 yards from, you know, the deer. These does were at 20, 25 yards. So I mean, we could have killed any of them this morning so far. It's just like you said, a really good feeling to get better.
no, usually on opening day I would absolutely smash a doe the first one I seen, but
Yeah,
it's here in Michigan. Gotta be 85 today.
right.
I'm not dealing with it today.
No, we gotta have that nice Indian summer opening day. It's comfortable,
Yeah, it's not
But-
bad.
but the mosquitoes are terrible, and it makes it hard for shooting something. I mean, because we process our own deer, so I mean, we don't take them to a butcher. And it's you gotta get them when it's this warm. You gotta get them on ice quick and process them quick. And it's just not as fun. I like to let them hang. We need to invest in a walk-in cooler.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
We'll get there. This way. It's coming out of the south. Pretty much straight out of the southwest, yeah. And that deer, he literally walked right here.
No set why. Not today.
That's kind of crazy. I thought for sure we'd got busted. I'm kind of testing the waters this year with being a little more lax on set controls, playing the wind and thermals better, but it's still weird not having my scent lock on. But when it's 80 degrees out, there's no way. You're gonna sweat, you're gonna stink. You just can't help it. Plus these mosquitoes, I'm telling you right now, tonight, I'm gonna have the old bug spray on. It's gonna be my scent cover. Permethrin scented. I don't know if they're attracted to DEET, but hopefully. Well guys, we had a pretty good morning. It's about 10 o'clock now, so we're gonna probably climb down. But before we get down, I wanted to show you guys kind of our setups up here. We found these 5 trees, and they worked out perfectly for me and Tommy to get set up together, have some room. That's his setup there. This is my setup here. Got the camera arm. Got the bag. Got the gear hanger that I made. I actually used, this is the strap from my cruiser platform. I actually used it for this because this had a ratchet strap and I didn't want that loud ratchet strap, so I've actually got a carabiner because this cruiser strap has 2 loops right here. So I've actually got a carabiner connecting the 2. Cinch it down. Works really nice. So, but we're gonna tear down, probably go get some lunch, and make a plan for tonight where we're gonna go. That's a good sign. There's just tons of acorns. Fresh poop. Doe. Yeah. I think that tree right up there, that'd be a good spot. Catch this whole trail coming back. He's probably coming up out of that thick stuff over there. So this is what you're gonna look like tonight.
Probably not, but I'm doing it right now. I can't handle these fucking bugs.
You look like a beekeeper.
I feel like one. I
look
feel
like
a
Clump.
mosquito keeper.
You look like Raiden off of Mortal Kombat. Gonna do some jujitsu on some mosquitoes.
Dude,
They're terrible.
fuck every mosquito.
Yeah, they're bad. We're gonna get undressed, go get a bite to eat, figure out a game plan for tonight. It's getting hot already. I'd say it's probably at least 70 or better by now. So we're gonna go itch all of our bites and spray down for the night hunt. See you guys in a little bit. Let's go, Tommy. E-bike is definitely in our future. Oh, we're a mile and a quarter in. So you only got about another 3/4 of a mile to go. It's hot. I want cold weather. You can hear the acorns dropping up ahead. Well, that they're gonna come 2 miles back here.
Nobody without a machine.
But we're crazy enough. We're stupid enough, or whatever you want to call it.
You don't have a choice. I mean, if you want to kill deer.
Oh, that's exactly.
Especially,
And I could go set my box blind on my property tonight and shoot a fucking 8-point.
You had some decent ones over there.
I have some decent ones.
Yeah.
I got 5 different little 8-points running around. The only decent one I've had though is that 110. I'd kill him.
Yeah.
But even him, it's not. You'll know when I get up giant on camera because you're not gonna hear from me for like 3 weeks. I pull every fucking camera I got to kill it.
So that's how that Jake, the maintenance guy in Wasso, he hunts all farm fields. He's got permission on a bunch of farm fields down there. That's what he was like showing me pictures, and it's like 4 fucking like shooter bugs. Just nice
Right.
bugs. And
That's what you
and
need.
they're all
You
just
need to
right
have
there.
4 of them because chances are you might get lucky on one of them.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
or
they're
the
in front of
winds,
this fucking camera every day, all day.
right? Or the wind's wrong for this spot, or
Yeah.
the guy set up a tree stand 50 yards from where you planned on going. You never know.
I'm gonna try to go to a different piece every time I get hunt this year.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if I'm getting a good buck on camera, I'm gonna come try to kill it. But
Right.
aside from that, they're around.
It's kind of what we did last year. We bounced around a
Coal
lot.
and-
We're going deep in public land, and
Yeah, you gotta start looking for them little fucking spots close to the road or
right that are
spots
overlooked.
that on a map don't look good.
Yeah, because it's almost like people are going in deep all the time and everything, and it's blowing out those spots. So it's making other spots that you never think to hunt better.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It's like that Gratiot County spot where I solely planned on getting back into the swamp. Been back there before, seen a lot of sign, and then I seen all the sign up 50, probably 150 yards from the truck. And I
Yeah,
got good pictures, but they're all at night. Now I gotta
That's the
find them.
problem.
Now I gotta find them. It's right next to bedding. What I assume is bedding. I just haven't walked back in there.
It's pretty easy to get pictures of deer at night.
Yeah, I had.
You could literally put a camera on it, probably any one of these oaks that are dropping it, and get bucks on the camera at night.
yeah, for sure.
Killing them is another story.
All right, good luck, buddy. on my tree. It's not the most ideal setup, but it's about the best I can work with this spot. There's a ton of trees in here, just none that... There's always something about one of them that I don't like, so I think I'm gonna go with this one, this little maple. There's not a lot of cover, but it's got the smaller one off the side that I think will shield my body. Tommy is about 150, 200 yards back to the north of me. Josh went south. I'm not sure how far he's going, but we're right here by some thick bedding, and there's a ton of oak trees around me. You can kind of see. Got oaks here. There's some back over in there. I got 3 giant ones right here. One right here. And what I'm hoping, there's a couple of small rubs and stuff off this, right at this edge. So I'm hoping that they're gonna come out of here. This crop field's back about 400 or 500 yards or so, maybe a little more. So I'm gonna shut up, get up the tree, and see what we can see tonight. Hey guys, I'm all set back up. It's not too bad of a setup. Got runways coming from back here, going up through here. Crop fields are that way. This side, there's runways coming through here, all through. You can probably hear the acorns dropping in the background. I haven't heard from Josh or Tommy yet. It's really calm, really hot. A lot of squirrels moving around so far. It's about 4:30, so we're gonna sit tight and see what we can see. Hopefully these deer come out of this thick stuff. See what happens. I think it's gonna be a good night. It's very calm. The only thing I don't like about this tree is that there's nothing for cover. I've got this little tree right here. I've got that as an extra, buffer. If I want to swing to this way, if a deer comes in on this side that I don't want to see me, I can swing this way, but there's not a lot of cover. Most of these other trees are either too big, some of these oaks are huge, or they just were leaning too much or leaning the wrong way for the way I want to shoot and sit. So this one's gonna have to do. I think it's gonna be a good night. It's a little warm, but there's been a lot of action back here and daytime movements on Josh's camera, so we're in for the long haul, so stick with us, see what we can see. The mosquitoes aren't nearly as bad out here as they were this morning for me and Tommy, but I did have one buzzing around me. So since we've got a little southwest south wind blowing away from this bedding, I'm gonna put on my favorite scent cover for early season. Good old Ben's, 30% deep. It's gonna be awesome. Stuff's disgusting. Highly not recommended. Tingly on your lips. I tell you what, this stuff sucks to put on. Sucks being on your skin, on your lips, and then breathing it in, but works wonders. It's awesome stuff. 30% or above deep. No problems with mosquitoes. Tell you guys what, it's hot, but gotta cover up too white for not having something to cover my arms, my face. spike. Really strange looking forward pointing spikes. Haven't heard from Josh. All in all, pretty slow night, but it's a good spot. Just think it's a little too warm, honestly, for them to be moving around. I wouldn't want to be moving around when it's 75 with a winter jacket on either. So I'm gonna wait for another 10 minutes or so and start packing up. Get down and head out of here. Got a 2-mile walk back. So see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next video.